There you are again. It is too awful to listen to, so it is. Charles Michaels is dead. It was the will of the Lord, and the Lord has given him eternal peace. You have grieved over it, and that ought to be enough. Now it's time to stop. Must one weep and wear mourning forever? My husband died too a few years ago. I grieved for him. I wept for a whole month, and then it was done. Must one be forever singing lamentations? That would be more than your husband was worth. You have forgotten all your neighbors. You don't go out and you won't receive anyone. We live, you'll pardon me, like the spiders in the good light of day we never see. All the livery are eaten by the mice, as if there were no good people left in the world. But the whole neighborhood is full of gentle folk. In Riblov, the regiment is stationed. Officers, simply beautiful. One can't see enough of them. Every Friday, a ball, and military music every day. Oh, my dear, dear ma'am, young and pretty as you are, if you'd only let yourself live. Beauty can't last forever. In 10 short years, you'll be glad enough to go out and meet the officers, and then it'll be too late. This is a monologue from a one-act comedy by Anton Chekhov. I know that Chekhov is more famously known for his dramatic work like The Seagull, Uncle Vanya, etc. But this is a one-act comedy, and Chekhov actually wrote a lot of comedy. And this specific monologue happens at the top of the play of the Boor, and it is said by a servant, Luka. Luka is talking to Helena, who is the main character of the play. Helena's husband has died a long time ago and is still grieving about it, almost as if it happened yesterday. And Luka, lives there and has heard this going on and on and on and on and on and on. And I remember it's a comedy, so I know it deals with this, sensitive subject matter of grief, but it has to be done comedically. So it's done to this extreme, right? She's like looking at this photo and she's not leaving. She's not going anywhere. And Luka needs a little space with like a little time, and maybe just not to hear this all the time. Is hoping maybe I won't hear it today, and then sees it and looking, crying and moaning, when they come in. And I had it that Luka was bringing tea. So Chekhov is just such a genius. But in this monologue, which is addressed directly to Helena, we learn the entire story of what has happened, really, and where things are at and how we got here, but in this really funny way. And I had a few takes that played with the formality of their relationship. How much does Luka push it or not? And, curious to see what you think of the take that I chose. But there's a lot of fun things you can do with this. It's a fun little play. I won't ruin anything, but go ahead and read the Boor and then come back for the next one.